As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and trust your own intuition and discernment above anything I say today. If this isn't for you, that's completely fine. Let's get into it. So, I don't usually open with this, but I really feel like this message is going to find exactly who it's meant to find today. Some of what's coming through is layered. So I'll do my best to simplify as we go. And I'll leave more detail in the description for anyone who wants to go deeper. The word I keep getting first is flat. Not sad, not broken, just flat. Like color has gotten a little duller than it used to be. If you've been feeling bored lately, and I mean bored in a way that goes deeper than I have nothing to do, then this is for you. It's more like even the things that used to genuinely excite you aren't landing the same way anymore. A trip you're looking forward to, a hobby you used to lose hours in, it's all just fine. Not bad, just fine. And I want to say clearly, this isn't a lack of motivation. You can still push yourself to do things. You can put the phone down. You can go do that old activity. The problem isn't that you can't move. The problem is that when you do move, it doesn't feel like anything. It's such a strange, specific kind of stuck. What I'm being shown is that you've crossed a line you can't walk back over. Spirit keeps showing me this image of a threshold, not a dramatic one, just a quiet line in the sand that you already stepped past a while ago. Maybe without even noticing at the time. And once you cross it, the old version of your life just doesn't fit the same way anymore. It's not that anything is wrong with it. You've just outgrown it. So if you've been sitting in that flat, restless, bored energy, wondering where your excitement went, just know nothing is wrong with you. You're only bored because you're between chapters right now. Okay, yeah, let's keep going. A lot of very specific imagery is coming through here, so bear with me. I keep seeing a language, specifically the feeling of trying to say something in your own language and realizing there isn't a word for it. You know that feeling? Where a concept just doesn't carry over cleanly. There's a phrase I came across in another language while preparing for this. I won't try to pronounce it and just to get it wrong on camera, but the meaning of it is something like the moment you meet someone and you simply know instantly that love with them is inevitable, not hoped for, not maybe, just known. That's the energy I'm getting for a lot of you right now. Some kind of love, new or returning. I'll get into both. But it's on its way toward you. And some part of you can already feel it coming, even without the evidence yet. That flat, bored feeling from chapter 1, I think part of it is actually your own knowing, sitting quietly underneath the surface, waiting for the rest of your life to catch up to what you already sense. Now, here's the part I want you to prepare gently for. When this person arrives or returns, I don't think it's going to feel smooth right away. I keep getting the image of being dropped into a country where you don't speak the language yet. You want to be there. You're not trying to leave. But at first, you're going to fumble for words that don't exist yet for what you're feeling. There will be moments of static between you. Not because it's wrong, but because you're both learning a completely new way of relating to each other. If this is someone from your past coming back around, I'm seeing it a little differently. I think you may have grown into a version of yourself that speaks a slightly different emotional language now. And they may need time to catch up to that, to relearn how to meet you where you are. Either way, don't mistake the initial awkwardness or friction for a sign that it's the wrong connection. Sometimes the deepest ones are the least fluent at first. This next part is a little bit more specific, and it won't apply to everyone. So take it or leave it. For some of you, the boredom itself might be the bigger message today, more than the love thread we just talked about. If you've noticed a lot of scrolling, a lot of reaching for your phone just to fill the flatness, I want you to hear this gently. That's not a character flaw. That's just what boredom looks like when it doesn't have anywhere else to go yet. I won't go too deep into this side of this thread today because I don't want to pull us away from the main message. But if this is resonating strongly, more on this will be in the description for you. Okay, so let's come back to the main thread. So here's where it all comes together. This new connection or this returning one is going to stir things up almost immediately once it arrives. And I want to say this clearly, you have been preparing for this. Some of you can already feel it approaching, even if nothing has visibly happened yet. I'm being shown that this level of recognition, this instant sense of knowing someone deeply, isn't handed to just anyone. It comes to people who have done the real work on themselves first. You wouldn't be sensing this kind of connection if some part of you hadn't already healed enough to hold it. So if this feels disorienting, if it feels like more than you know what to do with, that disorientation is actually proof of how much ground you've already covered. The message from Spirit today is wait for it to feel effortless right away. It's expect a little friction, expect a learning curve, but don't mistake that learning curve for a red flag. You're allowed to feel unsteady while you find the words for something this new. That unsteadiness is temporary. What's underneath, it is not. Okay, so that's everything wanting to come through today. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and trust your own intuition and discernment above anything I have shared here today. You know your life better than any reading ever could. I'm sending you so much love, so much magic, and I'll see you in the next reading. If this one resonated with you, drop a comment below and let me know what landed. It really helps me tune into your energy for future readings. Take care of yourselves.